In this video, I would like to show you how I find the best altcoins to invest in for the next crypto bull market. Big disclaimer, I'm not saying buy right now, definitely not. But you want to have your watch list ready, right? Because once everything starts giving out buy signals, then you don't have a lot of time. So how do you find them in the first place? How do you do your research? I will go over that today. It's basically very simple. It's going to be a short video, but definitely worth it to check it out. So smack the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that bell notification, and let's get right into it. What I find really helpful, really interesting, and what nobody ever tells you, maybe I should put that in the title, is this cryptorank.io. This is a website, and no, it's not sponsored, whatever, but I really use this a lot for multiple things. You can find, for example, under funds, funding rounds, right? This is already a way to find new altcoins, right? Because here you can see which projects raised money by VCs, right? And here you can, for example, see, oh, Anoma raised $25 million. Magic, $52 million, right? That's a way you can already see, like, okay, these projects are gaining a lot of money, of course, right? So probably a good way for me to check out that project, like, yo, what's going on, right? And you'll see Illuvium here, for example, as well. They raised another 10 million. I don't know how, what, where, when, but whatever, they raised it. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to go to Launchpads. Here under ICO, IDO, you'll see Launchpads. And this is where it gets interesting, because I'm joining Launchpads a lot, like CDFI and Starter, make very good money off of that. However, the problem is, usually when these projects come out, they have a long token vesting coming, right? So they start with like $200,000 market cap. Sounds super attractive, I know. But if you look at the fully diluted version, so once all the tokens get vested, then it's usually like, well, 10 million plus, something like that. So they could have a 50x vesting, if not more. Yeah. You can still make profits, but all in all, if you buy on the open market and you're facing a 50x vesting, especially in the bear market, yeah, a bear market is killing projects no matter what, anyway, right? And a bear market plus vesting, you will see projects go from, let's say, $100 to 20 cents. It's like not weird, right? So also that's not what you want. So but now the market is turning around, so now it's of course a little bit better to be in these Launchpads, but still, like, how can you tackle this? Well, what I usually do is I go to these Launchpads. Doesn't really matter, like the high tier Launchpads, the Launchpads with a reputation, right? DAOmaker, Polkastarter, CDFI, which one do we have? Yeah, BSCpad, Bullstarter is a good one. These kind of Launchpads, TrustPad, right? Also the ones that release a lot, right? And that have a good average all-time high ROI. So let's start with DAOmaker, for example. And what I just look at is the date, when, right? So we filter by date, and we're going to check out their first, the first launches. So what DAOmaker, for example, released, you can look at these projects which are already way old, right? And why do you do that? Well, you do that because you know that these projects have most of their vesting, if not all of their vesting, done already, right? So there are no big token vestings coming anymore. And then you can take a look like, okay, is the project still going strong? So for example, Orion Protocol is now still sitting at a 9x. It's just a strong project, right? We want something that went down hard because of the vesting, right? And if we then look like, okay, but the project is still alive, they're still doing things, it still looks good, yeah, then it might be interesting to take a look at investing in that project maybe. So let's search one. So let me see. For example, BloodX is released like 3 years ago already, right? They had a total raise of $3 million, so they raised a lot of money, which is a good thing, right? The more money they raise, the more runway they should have. Like this project for example, they just raised like $250,000, but it's already 3 years old. Can it live for 3 years with 250K? I don't know, but this looks a lot better when it comes to that. So the current market cap, you can see it here right away as well, right? is in this case $700,000. They still have volume. Like, and you can already see, you do not have to look at all that first and then go to CoinGecko to see, is it still live? You can already see, like, for example, this project. Yeah, they have a market cap of 23K, which is nothing, but they also have no volume, right? This is $160. So that's nothing. So this project is dead. I don't know, like, if a project is not dead, then they don't have like $160 in volume, right? So let's take a look at Plot X, for example, because that looks a lot more interesting. So let's go right here. And you can already see a lot of information right here, what the IDO ROI is. So it's now sitting 85% lower than the people that bought it at the IDO, right? 85% lower, plus they had to face a lot of token vesting and you don't, right? So you are really outperforming the pre-sale buyers. Now you can also see right here, they have the circulating supply of 104 million and a total supply of 200 million. Okay, that looks a lot better already. So yeah, I definitely like to see something like that. So this might be interesting. Now then I would like to go to CoinGecko, just because I'm used to it. You know, you can check it out at CoinMarketCap, but you can also just go to their socials from this page. But you know, whatever. Plot X. So let me see if this may be something that that looks interesting. Let me take a look. Yeah, so market cap 700k, fully diluted 1.4 million. What have they done? Look, and that's kind of suck, of course, that they exist for 3 years now, but they did not make a decent exchange listing whatsoever, right? They like BitMax, okay, but for the rest, Uniswap, QuickSwap. Like, they have no exchange listings, so that sucks. Okay, so let me take a look if there are something to be found, because then if you see that, you also want to know, of course, like, yeah, is the community still active, for example, right? So you just go to their to the Twitter and you just look, when was the last time they tweeted? Well, that's weird. They tweeted like a year ago, give or take. Last time a year ago. Right, so they're not active on Twitter anymore. So did this project die? It's weird, because they do still have some volume going on, right? So, but maybe people are staking it and they claim it and then sell it, and yeah, if they then sell it, you know, that's also trading volume. So don't let just trading volume fool you. But let's take a look at their Telegram. Right, maybe that's better. So they have 4,000 members in there. So let me open up the Telegram real quick to see if that's something that should tell us, you know, if this is still worth it or not. My Telegram is crashing, goddammit, in the middle of this video. This is so stupid. Here we go. All right. Oh yeah, no, this doesn't look good. So check this out. So they are obviously... Yeah, all good things come to an end, halt. Oh, the staking is ending. Okay, I thought the project was ending. So it's clear they are not on Telegram. They are now on Discord. So that's kind of suck, because I don't want to verify myself and all of that. I just want to see people talk right here. 78 people online on their Discord. It's not a lot. Like, we made our token as well, of course, and we have that many people. So when it comes to that, I feel like you know, with these kind of members, you should be able to have more than that. What the fuck? I don't verify yourself. Click on the right arrow. All right. Am I stupid? Should there be an arrow right here? I only see countries. Whatever, let me... Okay, I accept. Really fucking new. Added role. Okay, so then you want to look at their discussion. You know, their chat. And what I notice... Is this their main chat? Yeah, this is their main chat. So that sucks as well, right? Today... I'm shooting this video one day beforehand, so it's the 3rd of June. I scroll once, it's now 31 of May, right? I scroll a couple of times to see, like, okay, I see some multiple people talking. It's now the beginning of May, right? So also no talking. So in that case, you know, I don't know where the token volume is coming from, but this project is dead. It's not on Twitter, it's not on Telegram, it's not on Discord. It doesn't have any exchange listings, nothing, right? So completely dead. So that's when you can check off your list. Now, this kind of sucks, of course, to go through over this all, but yeah, who said it was going to be easy, right? If you are really looking for some money to be made, then you need to do some effort, of course. So do it like that. Seascape Crowns. I think I know this one. I think this is a launchpad, by the way. They have 48% tokens in circulation, which is definitely not bad. People bought the IDO for $1. Okay, $1. It's now 30 cents. So that's already looking quite interesting. So let me go over this one real quick. CWS. And also this kind of stuff you want to check out. I hope CoinGecko has it. Like, yeah, check. It went all the way to $55, $60, right? It's now 30 cents, right? Why? Well, if you look at this, it came from a, well, $40 million market cap to a $1.3 million market cap. So it's 25 times as low, actually, 25 times, right? Not 250 times, but that's because the difference is because there's a big token vesting, right? And as we saw, this is going way closer to each other, right? Plus we are heading the bull market. So that's no big problem for us anymore right now. So therefore you might feel like, okay, this could be interesting. And then you want to do the rest of your research, of course, like really quick, like, okay, 100K followers. Let me check. They still tweet. That's good. Do they have a lot of interaction? For a project with 100K followers, this is pretty disappointing, to put it like that. So it's obvious the followers are fake or people lost interest on the way. Either way, this project has to change something, right? Doesn't mean you have to cut it off your list right away. Definitely not. But let's take a look at their... What the fuck do I have there? Come on, man. Their Telegram leads to nothing. Okay, also a sign. Why? I just click on view in Telegram and it's going, or is this... sorry, I was judgmental. So, general. Okay, let me take a look. Let me go... Really, is this what we gotta do? What the fuck is wrong with their Telegram? Really, I can scroll down like this. Here we go. Okay, so the 3rd of June, it's now quite late on the day, right? And this is all the talking that's been going on for today. So yeah, I don't know, it's like not completely dead, but it's a ghost town at least, right? So this is something that it's a maybe, right? And if you don't know it based on that, yeah, then you just want to do your research. Like, you also want to know, what is the project, what does it do? But yeah, before you check all of that out and you really like it and then see that that it's dead, yeah, then it's no use. So you better do these steps first. And if you hesitate, if you're doubting, if you feel like, oh, maybe it is good, then, you know, check out like, okay, what do they do? Who's the team? What are their plans? What up? You know, what makes it alive? So that's what you can do. I really suggest you, if you have some spare time and you want to find some good projects, this is a really good way in my opinion. So if you like it, please let me know down below. If you have any other tips as well, I don't know anything, everything, I know something, but leave them down below, man. And like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.